Okay, and welcome to the video for this Citizen h820 movement wristwatch, men's wristwatch. It is rather large, probably wouldn't suit a female too much, but anyway, who knows these days. So what have we got? Let's have a little look on the measurement scale. There's the camera. So without the crowns, 42.8, with the crowns, 47.8. Doesn't wear that big actually, I must admit. It's alright on my 17cm wrist. 50.9 on the lug to lug. Depth is 12. Sapphire crystal on this one. Water resistance is quoted at 20 atmospheres, 200 meters, but it's obviously getting on a bit, but doesn't look like the back's ever been off. This watch, let me get my little pointing stick and I'll just walk you around it. So we got a couple of pushers and a non-screw down crown. It's just marked up like that. Let's just show you a bit more close up. It's mainly polished, and the bracelet unfortunately has no spare links, but it does have a milled clasp which closes nicely, and double pushers for security. It's sized at about 18.5, possibly 19. There is a couple of micro adjust holes. It's on the last one, so I think if you're over 18.5, it probably isn't going to fit unless you're prepared to change the straps, the strap bracelet, which are looking like about 22, I would say. So it's got a date window. Let's move it in a bit. So we've got date window, eco drive, radio controlled. Let me grab my eyeglass. So small. Radio controlled world time is just below that date window there, and then over here we've got 24-hour clock. This is your world timer. I think also it serves for setting the alarm. The watch does beep. I haven't checked the alarm, but it does beep when you go to put it into manual receive mode. Date window at the top here. Sorry, yes, battery, power reserve, and date. So when it's unfortunately that hand is over at the moment. I don't want to muck it up because I've trimmed the hands and reset all the hands and everything, but there is a dial at the top here, and that has a white hand, and at the moment it's showing about halfway up on the power reserve. If we just press that button there, the power reserve, yeah, half, and it tells us here with this seconds hand whether it's received, in the process of receiving, and so forth and so on. This one's actually quite nice because it doesn't have that little extra clip that you pull out at the end to do adjustments, so that's pretty handy. Let's just press a few of the buttons here. So this is returned to London. We've got both all the cities around the outside of the bezel, and illuminated hands. I think even the world time hands has illuminated as well. Good watch this. It's a nice piece of kit. The E650 is the more popular one, I think, with the radio controlled feature, but the h820 is quite a scarce and rare one. In a way it looks nice. It's not in the black PVD, it's in the stainless steel. It has been worn, it's showing some wear, but nothing too serious. I think there is a little bit of a scratch mark on the sapphire just about here, very, very faint. Don't think you can see it with the naked eye, but I can just feel it with the stick here, barely visible. So really a good 8 out of 10 example for its age, and it works perfectly. Recharges via sunlight. You just stick it on the window ledge and let it charge up, and give it a good charge up when you've got some strong sunlight around. But it is a nice watch. It does move all the hands automatically where you want to trim them, so you can get the direct 12 o'clock hand markers all aligned and perfectly positioned. And I think that's about it really. So crown guards, stainless steel snap-on case back by the looks of it. Difficult to get a shot of it on the video here, but yeah, all in all, a nice watch. No box, unfortunately, no papers, but all the instructions can be downloaded from the Citizen website under h820. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.